Hi, today's intention is empathy with mindfulness and boundaries. And so it's really important to have empathy. It's really good to be able to connect with people. We can't really connect with people if we don't have that empathy. But at the same time, if we get caught up in the stories, whether it's our own empathy seeking or someone else's, if we get caught up in the stories and get caught up in the emotional attachment around it, then it's just really draining and it's hard and it's heavy and it's hard to get rid of. So it's really important to have mindfulness and boundaries around empathy. And so what that looks like is to really understand where the story is coming from. What is the point of the story? What is the goal of where that story is trying to lead? What action is it trying to elicit? What response is it trying to elicit from you or from the other person? And so it's really important to understand that why and that ask. What is being asked in the process of someone telling a story and trying to elicit empathy? And if it's something that you can offer, great. That's wonderful. But if it's not something that you can offer, that needs to be known and understood, and you have to understand what to do about that when that happens. Because if you get caught up in trying to commiserate with someone or trying to have empathy and just trying to hear them out, if inside of you is like just crying and screaming and saying, no, this is not okay, like I need to get out of here, or I can't be here for this, or I can't handle this emotional state, or whatever the case may be, or maybe they're asking for money or attention, or there's so many different things that people could be seeking when they're trying to elicit empathy from someone else. And so just really having the awareness around what the ask is behind it and what your capacity is as to what you can give. And just sitting with that and understanding where you're at, and then taking the actions to follow through and have those boundaries in place is also really important, because the boundary setting helps us have room to have more empathy in places that we can have more of an effect, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's today's intention. Have a great day.